you got to settle on something at some point of how you're going to play. But what I'm finding out is the pick and roll with this team has really been interesting. I mean, it is, you know, and again, I've never run pick and roll, and partly because I didn't want to bring two defenders to my best player. Why would I do that? Especially when he didn't need somebody to get himself open or drive by him. Whether it was Derrick Rose or Tyreek Evans was so physical, he didn't need a guy. He could beat his own guy. How would they have played John Wall if we went pick and roll? They'd have gone under. Now I would have had John Wall shooting jump shots instead of attacking the basket. Now we're a little different, mainly because as we attack, we have the players in there that we do want to get the ball to, and we do want to create space, and we're using the pick and roll to get into the dribble drive. So instead of just coming down and just starting, we're doing it off a pick and roll and bang, and then we play. So they're doing pretty well.
So what do you want to get out of tomorrow night?
Just going to scrimmage. I mean, someone said, fans like to see you put them through. We may just do warm-up lines and scrimmage. Yesterday was the first time in the 13th practice we scrimmaged. Last year we practiced at the 10th scrimmage, or 10th day we scrimmaged. So, you know, I waited a while because we had so many new guys. It just wasn't ready for us to be scrimmaging with officials. We'll do it today, and what I saw yesterday, we probably will scrimmage from here on in. The competitiveness, we're getting out what we need to. We can do drill work and work on whatever and then throw it up for an hour. Do something like that.
Did you know this group would be as competitive as it's been?
Well, you know, you can almost tell through recruiting where it's, all right, here's what you're looking at. You know, people, well, you use Big Blue Madness to just emotionally overwhelm them. No, you know what I say to them? That's every home game. Can you deal with it? It's what it's like. Boys, if you can't deal with that, don't come here. How about this one? It's also every road game, except they're against you. Now, can you deal with that? If you can't, don't come here. The same thing, they come and watch practice. Those recruits all were in here watching practice. They either said, I want this, or I'm not looking for this. It's that competitive. It's that hard. Oh, my goodness, they don't stop. Does he give them a water break? I mean, it's an open book. This is how it is. I'm not going to change how I coach. It's how I coach. I'm not going to change our style. You know, we may change how we get into our style, depending on personnel, but how we defend, we may do it different ways, but we're going to end up being a great defensive team. So it's an open book in that way.
John, you talk about